Over here in the red, from Australia,
mOOnGLade.
A lot of mOOnGLades. There's the kangaroo he rode in on.
Look at his hair.
Look at that.
It's like Wolverine.
I love it.
Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Glades. A lot of mOOnGLade not putting too much pressure on himself.
You know, this guy flew in to watch Glade play from Australia.
Yeah, I got the opportunity to shake his hand when I came into the studio earlier today. Yeah, a lot of mOOnGLade fans down here. By the way, guys, if you ever want to come out to Korea and come see whether it be the finals or, you know, just any phase in the GSL.
ZeNEXJJUN.
Forgot to talk about this guy. That's also his opponent. You are always welcome to come out here and do that. Entry is free.
First match in GSL. Look at this kid. Full of hope. Playing Starcraft. Going for 2 racks. Opening against that player. Really common for a Terran to do that because of the distance in this map. It's easy for you to reinforce your Marines, and because there's 2 entrances to the Zerg's natural, there's a lot of places to build bunkers, so it's all up to the micro. If a Zerg player decides to go for an early expansion like Glade is doing right now, he has to micro really well to prevent the bunker from going up. He spots the Rexes.
Yeah, and he's also harassing the SCV, so that'll force the SCV to come off. And as you can see, it is going to be a pressure build. Now, mOOnGLade's experienced this many times before. The question is, can he handle it while being in the booth? Everybody, has that story. When I'm in the booth, I suddenly realize how different it feels. It's not like playing at home.
Definitely, there's more pressure. There's so many people hoping he will do well, and by itself, he's pressured by it. He sees the Terran player sees his overlord, and he's probably going to take this down. So Glade is going to get supply block and have to spend another 100 minerals to get us another overlord up. Gets a spine crawler down. At this point of time, since there is no bunker going up, he's going to be stable for a while. He would drone up, and there you go. You see the Marines coming in from another side. That is different.
Yeah, that's new. Now, did that Overlord down there, he's not seen it yet. This is an interesting strategy being used here against mOOnGLade. Jun regrouping his Marines in kind of an odd position to kind of mask how many are actually there. He is making the command center double gas. So it looks like he won't actually try to take his opponent out.
Really has to deny any bunker that's going to come up. The thing is, he doesn't know that there's another command center coming up. He thinks that it's going to be a Marine aggression, but he's thinking, where are the Marines? He's going for double racks. Why are the Marines not here yet? And he sees his semi-Marine army coming in. He's going to move his spine crawler slightly more up.
Oh, it does plant. Talk about just in the nick of time.
Needs to get banings though. Hopefully he's able to spot and predict that the Terran player is going to expand. Drops on the baiting nest. Gonna lose that creep tumor over there. Marine's gonna come in. Let's see how he's gonna defend this.
He's got to be careful. You cannot afford to lose the queen. It is important for defense as well as keeping your base economically healthy. mOOnGLade is getting a baneling nest, and it's almost done. And the question is Terran going to turn around, or will Terran overextend himself, overstay his welcome, and get blown up?
I'm so afraid to say this, but the Terran player is so smart. He opened with 2 racks, realized that Glade is probably going to be ready for that, and now is going for 2 factory and expands at the same time.
Yeah, it's really smart.
This Terran player is sick. So good.
It's wicked sick. Marines moving out now, southward.
Well, for both this player, it's their first GSL. For both of them.
Oh, that's true.
See who can handle the pressure of the big lights and the big stage.
And the casting of Tasteless and Kelly.
And the casting of Tasteless.
Can they handle it?
I'm the nice one.
I'm the funny one.
Well, he's probably going to suicide an Overlord in at the side of Terran space to see how come the Terran hasn't came with his aggression yet. Marines might come and deny this, though.
Now, he did not did get mention of either factory.
Oh, man, he just...
Oh!
This was it.
That was so close.
He cancels the supply depot so he can move in.
That was pretty smart.
That's a second overlord loss. Getting blue flame. Look at the way he blocks his choke on his base.
That's smart.
Different from how other Terran player does.
Ling's edge forward. He sees he cannot deal with that number of units. He could make Banelings an attack, though, to be fair. The Hellions are not present there, but if the Hellions just get where the Marines are, it's going to be pretty bad. The question is, can mOOnGLade prepare for the phase 2 of this rush? I mean, right now he's basically continuing to make Lings and Banelings. Blue Flame Hellions are going to wreck that.
Yeah, he has to be really careful. And the only way to actually win that is to get really good micro and get a surround onto the Hellions, which is we might see right now. You do see the Banelings. Might not be great. He's going to try to get a surround.
Almost surrounds him. He's got to turn around. Oh, this is just bad. Oh, this is just so bad. This game is a disaster. mOOnGLade this could cost him the game. His Banelings are getting melted. He lost the majority of his forces. And this is very difficult for Zerg to recuperate from. Roach Ward on the way, but is there enough time?
I don't
Stim
think so.
is almost done. He's going to park right outside of the Zerg's base, excuse me. Stim and probably end this game.
Who's all his drones away? Couple of Banelings are mopping.
That should be it, unless these Banelings kill everything. And I don't see that actually happening.
Catches a couple of the Marines, but that's not going to be enough. I think this is GG.
GG. mOOnGLade down one game.
Oh, the Terran player was really smart, I have to say.
That was really smart, yeah. 2 barracks followed by two factory. I think mOOnGLade was probably expecting, something like a medevac to come up next, something like that. So, unfortunately for mOOnGLade, he's down a game.
That was so aggressive, the Terran player.
It was a really good build. I like it. It's one of these things where he knows that mOOnGLade's smart, and he knows what mOOnGLade is going to expect, so he did the exact opposite. And it was good. Well played. One of the best 2 racks into expand builds I've seen. In fact, I kind of want to go home and mess around with that. It looks pretty strong because even if they go Roach and go to Muta, you can just get 2 Thors out and then go back to mech bio stuff. So special thanks to our sponsors at Sony. Not wrong tournament at Intel and G-Skill for supporting our event. And you think mOOnGLade can come back? Think he can do it? Of course.
Of course he can.
The countdown has begun. So we're going to get this game underway. Another Terran versus Zerg. And it should be pretty sick. The game is loading. It's going to be loaded soon. So get ready for some more TVZ action here at the GSL. Let's see if mOOnGLade can come back. Or if he's going to have to wait for another Code A. I hope not.
I hope not.
Hope not.
Hope not.
I don't want it to happen.
Don't jinx it.
Our game started, so I hope we get this going underway pretty soon here. Mm-hmm. But this is the GSL, the biggest, the bestest, the most awesome, not just esports show, but TV show in the world. We thank you all for joining us, and I believe we're ready now, so we're going to load that screen up for you now.